Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan and welcome to the Medieval Mix-Up. So, the Medieval Mix-Up's a build I've been working on for a little while now. It's taken a little bit of practice and a little bit of work to get right, but finally I'm happy with it. So, this is a build I saw probably a couple of weeks ago now on the Sims forum itself, and I kind of fell in love with the design, so I had to have a go myself. And this is the product. So, the first thing I do is lay down a nice foundation area, this nice brown and white wooden fence, quite light around the edge. It's a nice big main building there, and you just saw the move objects cheat come on, which allows me to place these nice columns through the fence itself, and the actual move objects cheat will be used a little bit later on. I don't know if it's 100% necessary, but I've been having a lot of problems with my Sims lately with some glitches when I'm placing stuff, so the move objects cheat just made this whole process just that little bit easier. So as we move into the first floor, you're just laying down the main rooms now. It's a bit of a strange layout, on the top floor even more so when I do these bits jutting out the side, but it all makes sense when the roofs go on and I start doing the inside. And the rooms themselves, bit of a strange layout in places, but again, something a little bit different, something a bit out of the ordinary is what I want to do with this, so I hope I've achieved it. So with the roofs themselves, if you're building this yourself and you want to have a go at actually doing this, the roofs don't necessarily have to be curved, you can do them straight. I just like the curved effect. I think it's nicely in with the theme. This is actually based on a build called the Tudor Towers, so it's a kind of a Tudor-esque theme. So again, wanted to do that in my own sort of style, so start with the nice curves there and try to line them up as best I can. As we move to the upper stories now, again, trying to stick with the curved roofs as best I can. Nice curve for the bits jutting out the side there for the room and the roof kind of effect. And then as we move on to the finishing touches on the back, and then it's onto the top floor itself. So nice big curved roof on the top there, and for each of the two bits jutting out the side there will be roofs placed over the top as well. Just a nice apex sticking out the top just to finish off the front of the build itself. No rooms in the very top part, obviously considering you can only build on 3 stories, but again there will be some windows placed up there just as a nice finishing touch. So with the roofs themselves, nice green tiles placed down there. For the wallpaper, I've opted for this Tudor style wallpaper with the wood and paper for the middle floor. The top floor just has paper, and this nice hard wood gets placed down to pretty much highlight everything. Had some more small problems with the top of the roof there where it wouldn't take the wallpaper, so I had to destroy the roof to then place the wallpaper to put the roof down. It's all very confusing, but in the end it worked. So again, move objects cheat, you just saw there in full effect, allowing me to place the columns through the walls as corner pieces. Again, a nice little touch that worked surprisingly well. So these nice wooden windows there, very much in theme, with the shutters on as well, but again, move object sheet causing me some grief there, allowing me to place windows, but it basically created a hole whenever I moved up a floor, so deleted those. Your lot may be different and you may have slightly different mileage to me, but unfortunately it's just because with the move objects it generally breaks my lots, it seems to, so prime example right there. So just some nice flower boxes outside most of the windows, nice yellow, nice subtle touch, just lightens the build up. Again, really liked how this looked. It was an accident, I didn't mean to place the first one, I fell in love with it and just went mental with it, and there we go. So as we move to the ground floor itself starts off with a nice big wrought iron door and some nice dark wood, even verging on grey metal windows to surround the downstairs on that light brick. Again, moving to the inside, I've wanted to build this a little bit differently from how I usually do my build. So downstairs laid out the floors with a bit of a strange area that will become clear a bit later on why it's that shape. Usually with my builds I do them floor by floor, so I'll do all the carpets and wallpapers for the whole floor, I'll then move in and do the individual room design for the whole floor and then move up a layer. This particular build I've done it room by room, which is a bit slower but it allows me to talk through a little bit more about what I'm doing. So this is the main entrance hall, nice hardwood stairs there, hardwood wallpaper, piano as a nice welcoming and a couple of flower pots itself. As we move into what will be the kitchen dining area, some nice hardwood wallpaper, stone flooring and some medieval looking lights. Nice big carpet, again sticking with the theme of the Tudor a little bit there, and then some nice big raw wood chairs along with that nice hardwood table and the flowers in the middle. So with the kitchen there's a few modern touches in here, so it's a nice still within theme work surface all around, so nice hardwoods and nice finish on the wood surface itself. Again we're sticking in theme with the fridge and the oven, but a nice modern extractor fan. Although it looks kind of old, it is quite a modern touch in there, but back into theme there with some wine on the side and a nice plates rack as well. So as you move into the bathroom, The bathroom has this nice tiled floor and walls. Bit of a strange layout, but it allows me to the sinks backing one another with the mirrors on either side as a perfect match, and then with a couple of bits of artwork on the other side as well, it then allows me to put the toilets in either side and basically separate the bathroom into two halves without actually having it in two separate bathrooms, which is a nice touch. As we move on now to the downstairs living room. So nice brown hardwood floor there, and again a mix of hardwood and paper for the walls itself with that nice blue. Nice big bookcase put in, trunk with a nice big TV flat screen in the middle, again showing now this is where it's moving into the modern twist in here. So some nice armchairs and seats to sit in as well to watch your TV in. Back into theme though, with a nice set of lights hanging from the ceiling, a nice big desk goes going to go into the corner as well, and some lanterns and a statue to finish it off. Here comes the desk, but back in there with a nice modern white leather chair, just as a nice little touch, and a plant to finish off the desk. So that's the ground floor. It's now time to move on to the first floor. So the first floor itself consists of three main rooms, as in like it's got a bedroom for a teenage boy, bedroom for a teenage girl, and the bathroom. There's also a creative landing area, but that will become clear when we get there. So the bathroom itself, nice red tiles on the wall, red floor, big modern sink, modern toilet, nice big mirror, and some bits of artwork hanging from the ceiling as well, with some modern doors to finish it off. Nice big shower and corner bath to complete the room, and now it's on to the landing area. So as I mentioned, this is kind of a creative kind of landing area, because basically it's got some nice light blue floors and walls, some nice modern doors, and in here I light it up with some modern lights and then put in what every house needs, a bar. So once I finish off doing all the paintings, then the bar will go into the corner, as you can see going now. To finish it off, I also put in some bar stools, a nice place to do some chess, and I even put in the hedge and woodwork tools as well. There goes the hedge, and there's the woodwork tools. And to finish the room off, again, some nice artwork as well. As we move on into bedroom number one, this is the teenage boys, in my opinion, of what the iconic teenage boys bedroom should look like. So nice modern mirror, modern cabinets, some spotlights, nice blue wallpaper. There will be some blue floor placed down shortly as well. Nice few bits of pictures, some posters up as well. There's a rocket launch, and there will be a nice big poster on the other wall put up shortly. Nice mat, single bed in there, and nice cabinet as well, and also a guitar, because every teenage boy needs a guitar, in my opinion at least, even though I don't have one, but there again I'm not a teenager, so it doesn't matter to me. I digress. So nice big poster placed there just above the desk, curtains to finish it off, and we move over to the girls' side. So the girls' side itself wanted to opt away from just pink, so this is red and pink with a bit of white thrown in. So there's a pink bed, red floor, red walls, nice light white wood for the cabinet, the chest of drawers, and the desk, with some small subtle light blue highlights as well. Nice big picture, big mirror, red mat, and then to finish it off with a nice pink sofa as well. As we move up to the top floor itself then, so the top floor consists of a landing area. The landing area itself doesn't really have much use, apart from pretty much having a nice hardwood floor, some nice lights, and there's also even my favourite lamps in there as well. The flower lanterns have got to be one of the best items I've found, so I love them. I'm going to use them so much, as is evident in most of my builds of late. As we move on though, back to the build itself, this particular build has a nice nursery at the top, nice pink castle, pink rug to sit on, some bassinets in there as well with some pink rugs, and a giant Drago. I want a Drago. Origin, Sims, EA, whoever you want to be, if you're seeing this and watching this, please send me a Drago, I want one, because I'm a big child. So to finish off in the nursery, I placed down a nice cabinet, big gnome, because every room needs a gnome, every house needs a gnome. A mysterious gnome is preferable, but a gnome of at least some sort is at least important. For the bathroom there, opted for a nice grey and black theme. Pretty standard issue bathroom, nothing too exciting there, but now it's on to the master bedroom. So the master bedroom itself, bit of a strange layout, so nice striped wallpaper, hardwood floors, nice family portraits go on the wall here. This is a mix of old and new in here. So start off with a classic maps on the wall, classic table, modern artwork, nice big mirror, modern bed, couple of classic tables in there and some rugs as well, and a bit of artwork above the bed to finish it off. Also place down a nice chair to come and sit in when you're doing a bit of just want a bit of a relax in the bedroom, or there's also a bookcase if you want to do a bit of light reading. So for the master ensuite bathroom, this one pretty basic as well, nothing too exciting in here. Nice tiles with a shower goes in shortly with a nice sink and toilet with a nice mirror above it as well, and also a rug and towel to finish off the decoration. And that is the main interior of the build. As we move to the exterior itself, so place down those nice big slab tiles for the outside balcony area. Nice open broken slabs for leading up to the pathway, along with some plants to line it very nicely and finish off the overall design. For the outside, do some nice hedge elephants, just a nice little touch, and finishing it off with some trees and some plants outside. And what medieval build is not complete without a nice campfire for you and your friends and Sims to sit around. So some nice stone seats there and the campfire to finish it off. So as we move into the glamour shots themselves, we're going to talk a little bit about the build, my channel, some things that are going to be happening, and yeah, so just while we're going through here then, this particular build is currently available along with all the other builds that you can see on my channel on the Mysterious Mr. Ryan gallery page on The Sims 4 itself. So if you want to get this or any other builds, have a download, have a play with them, whatever you want to do with them, you can do it on that particular page there. If you want to stay up to date with me, the builds, the things going on my channel, you can do so by hitting the like and subscribe button down below. It really means a lot to me if you do. You can also stay up to date with me on Twitter at Ryan Lurie. Again, links in the description down below with a lot of really cool stuff, so please make sure you do check that out. But as we fade off into the night, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mysterious Mr. Ryan. This has been the Medieval Mix-Up, and I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you later and take care.